Here it is, the Bluetti PV200. So you can see it's got a really nice like hard plastic handle on it with their logo. It's got this nice like gray, like kind of honeycomb type fabric on it. Very nice, feels high quality. There's their Bluetti logo also. And then let's flip this thing around. And so here's the back. So these are the little straps. You just push that in, obviously, and you pull that out to unfold it. Got them on both sides to keep it together. Here's their little zipper pouch. It does have a like waterproof seal, or at least water resistant. I wouldn't like dump this thing in the water, but it should keep rain out of there. And then you got your cord, your MC4 cord to plug into your power station, or the cord to your power station to charge it up. So I think it's a 12 gauge cable, and I think it's 10 feet long, so good length. And then here it does say all the technical details, which I like. That back up quick. And then the other thing on this back side is the little leg for it. It does have a little Velcro strap. So this does Velcro down, and then you can just unpin this. You got your 45-degree angle, and then it's plus or minus 5 degrees. So, you know, you could do 45, or you could do like 40 or 50 degrees, depending on what angle the sun's at. Here we go, we got the PV200 out in the sun. I don't know if it's directly at the sun, but it's pretty close. So this thing only comes with 3 legs. It does not have 4, but these legs are actually pretty wide and thick here. So I have it set at the 45-degree angle. Bluetti did connect these panels in parallel. So what's nice about these things is a lot of them, like say if you get a little shade from one tree on this panel, normally all of them would basically get no power. 160 some watts. So in my opinion, that's pretty efficient. So like I said, these things are actually wired in parallel. So what I want to do is I'm going to put this towel over one, and let's see what the watts drop down to. Well, if you guys can see, it's getting 121 watts now, which, like I said, some solar panels with one covered, you'd get like 1 or 2 watts or 0 watts. Like it wouldn't even register. So I'm gonna cover 2, and we'll see. We should be at about half, because before we're getting 160. So I'd say we're about at 80 watts if I cover 2. Yep, 81 watts, guys. So that's what's nice about having these in parallel. Because now, you know, if you have a little bit of shade, you don't have to worry about getting 0 power to your power station. Say you weren't around or something to like look outside and say, oh, I got to adjust it. So I do like that. So let's go back to taking it off here and see if we shoot back up to around 160 watts. Oh yeah, 167. Hope you guys can see. In my opinion, that's pretty efficient. Like I said, it's got those monocrystalline cells. So I guess that's like basically the top of the line as far as like efficiency, that 23.4% efficiency. So I don't know, I'm very pleased with these. And like I said, if you had a couple of these, you know, 2 or 3 of them, then you could really get some serious power to some of these power stations.